The European Internet Network brings you the news, sponsored by DHL Worldwide Express, your distribution partners.
Hello and welcome to Central Europe Online. My name is Marguerite Howell, and here are some of the stories we're following for Friday, April 17th. Slovakia's parliament fails to elect a new president. Hungarian Prime Minister Gyula Horn kicks off this year's election campaign. And Romania, Turkey, and Bulgaria agree to fight crime and terrorism in the Balkans. Slovakia's parliament on Thursday failed its fifth attempt to elect a new president, continuing a 6-week-old constitutional crisis which has left the country without a president. No presidential candidate was able to garner the necessary 3/5 majority in order to win the vote. Until a new president is elected, Prime Minister Vladimir Mečiar will maintain many presidential powers he inherited when his political rival and former president, Michael Kovač, completed his term in office. Mečiar has come under increasing criticism from the West for backsliding on democratic reforms. After obtaining presidential powers last month, Mečiar has canceled a planned referendum on direct presidential elections proposed earlier by Kovač. The referendum was widely viewed as the only solution to the country's current crisis. Slovakia was once considered as a good candidate for NATO and EU membership, but has since been pushed aside due to doubts over the state of democracy in the country. A new vote in parliament has been set for the end of the month. Hungarian Prime Minister Gyula Horn promised to bring prosperity and sustainable growth to the country on Thursday. Horn made the comments while speaking to approximately 5,000 supporters at the launch of his party's opening election campaign rally. Horn said his Socialist Party was the most capable for leading the country through economic transformation and negotiations for joining the European Union. Horn criticized the opposition Young Democrats and smallholders for promising lower taxes and taking a tough stance on EU negotiations, saying they would not be able to follow through with their promises. Horn, who came to power in 1994, also spoke on family values, an issue expected to figure prominently in the upcoming campaign. General elections in Hungary are scheduled for next month. Turkey, Romania, and Bulgaria signed an agreement Thursday to fight crime and improve cooperation and security in the Balkans. The agreement calls for regular contacts between the three countries to reinforce cooperation on fighting drug trafficking and terrorism in the region. Turkey is on the so-called Balkan route of drug smuggling, which runs through Pakistan, Afghanistan, and Iran to Europe. The meeting also focused on improving economic and political ties. Following the talks, presidents of the three countries announced a joint declaration on setting up a trilateral free trade and economic zone before the end of this year. And now taking a look at the weekend weather. There will be partly cloudy skies with periods of rain in Bratislava. Highs will be in the mid-50s with overnight lows in the mid-30s. Bucharest will experience rain showers over the weekend with highs in the low 60s and overnight lows in the upper 30s. Rain is also expected in Budapest this weekend. Highs will be in the mid-50s with overnight lows in the mid-30s. Skies over Ljubljana will be cloudy. Highs will be in the upper 40s with overnight lows in the upper 30s. Prague will experience rain showers. Highs will be in the low 50s and overnight lows in the mid-30s. There will be rain showers in Warsaw. Highs will be in the mid-50s with overnight lows in the upper 30s. And that's Central Europe Online. For the European Internet Network, this is Marguerite Howell.
Today's news was brought to you by DHL Worldwide Express.